Hey, thanks for watching. This is going to be a reading for Libra. I hope you're doing awesome and happy birthday. I hope Libra season is treating you well. So this is good for anyone with any placements in Libra, not just Libra Sun. You know, Libra Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, whatever placement. If you feel drawn to this, welcome. I do offer personal readings. If you're interested, just email me. Other than that, let's get to it. We'll start with an oracle card reading, okay? So let me give these a shuffle because if they come out reversed, I read a different part of the description. Each card they talk about like the essence of the card, which I always read, and then if it's upright, I do the invitation, and if it's reversed, I read the medicine. Okay. All right. Spirit, what do we have here for Libra? What does Libra need to hear? It came out upside down, but middle world, 36, which is 9, 3, 6, 9. There's something here that you were born with, something that comes naturally to you, where you're naturally inclined to be very successful or very good at something. And it is becoming more prominent for you. It's becoming more important in your life. You're giving more of your energy to it. It's growing and expanding for you. But it's something you're a natural at, okay? So, reversed, there might be a message that you might need to give it more time, actually. It's something that comes naturally to you, and maybe you felt like you haven't had the time to do it as much, and there might be something giving you a nudge to spend more time doing it, okay? So I'll read for you. The middle world is the realm of day-to-day reality and the playground of the living. It is the present moment where everything is happening. Yet the middle world is created by the future, not only the past, and it is a mirror of the invisible realms. When things are right in the middle world, heaven and earth support everything. When they are not right, heaven and earth must be brought into order as well. The medicine. Do not try to correct in the earth what needs to be corrected in the heavens. The resources to support the change or endeavor you are considering are not readily available to you yet. So it's important to ask for help from the invisible realms, from helpers in the upper world. For now, wait. So that's your message there, Libra. If there's something that you wish you could change something about it, but it's out of your control, the message is that Spirit knows about this and they're working on it for you. They're working on making something possible for you. But right now they're saying just to wait because they're doing what they can. So that could be frustrating. It's easier said than done, right? Like we like to feel like, well, I could do something about this, but the advice here is just hang tight because your guides are trying to orchestrate something for you and line something up for you, and then it's going to be time to take action, okay? All right, for Libra, we also have, the Six of Swords there. Things are going to get easier for you because there's 6 birds flying. Things are going to get easier for you, Libra, okay? Something new is going to be growing here. It might be 2 things that are going to be growing for you. Something about coming out of the ethers, too. So let's get to it and see what comes up. What do we have for Libra? Santa Muerte, the death card. So the Empress. The Chariot. The High Priestess, very strong. We got 4 major arcanas for the first 4 cards. This is big. The reason why you want to do something about it is because it's big. Now, I'm getting 2 strong messages here, okay? And it's probably going to be for different people. So just take what resonates for you. But there's something here possibly about a pregnancy. The Death card, she's pregnant in this deck. And then the Empress is a card of pregnancy. The Chariot, the High Priestess, is like someone wants to travel somewhere, or they want to go visit someone here. But with the High Priestess, there's something like telling them, like their intuition, or there's some kind of nudge telling them to go towards this person. It's like they're like guided to go towards this person, right? They might have a feeling, they might have seen it coming that the person was going to get pregnant too, or that they were pregnant. If it's not that, and if this is the case, this next scenario, I'm sorry, but someone here, there could be something with a mother. Either a mother passes away, like someone's mother passes away, or a mother is mourning the loss over someone, possibly someone that they like would take care of to an extent. So like it could even be, it could be anything. It could be even if they if their pet passed away, like someone's mother's pet passed away, or it could be something more serious, like someone, like a mother's like relative, or a child or something passed away. Okay, and then there's an idea here with the Chariot, like no matter what it is, it's like someone wants to go towards this person. They want to visit them or be with them. But they need to go travel towards them. The other thing with the High Priestess is someone, whoever this is here, they might not be talking much right now. So it might be hard to, and they might be in a certain, scenario here where they're not talking much. Maybe they're trying to sort through their thoughts. But one reason or another, it's like someone wants to be with someone, go towards a person, but because there's been some kind of significant change here. Something big has changed. With the High Priestess too, someone's spirit might actually be with you. It's like this idea of wanting to travel to go to a certain place, but it's like someone's spirit might actually be with you. Okay, let's see what else we get, Libra. We have the Knight of Swords. Someone might have also gotten inspiration and like the motivation that they needed, the intuitive guidance to actually make a change here. Maybe like a feminine energy has actually changed something with their own doing. And with the Chariot, it could be like with mobility, it could be with their body, like health, body. It could be something here with transportation with the Chariot, but it could also be with the body. So someone may have decided to change something based on their own like guidance or intuition. The Five of Wands comes up in the middle of the reading though, which there is a change here, but the change presents some kind of challenges or difficulties. There could be something here with like a sibling rivalry. You have the World. And then you have the Eight of Coins. Someone might feel a strong desire to leave a work situation where they don't receive any credit for what they do. Maybe there's someone who's already like the favorite, like they always get credit for everything. There's a lot of competition, but like people see possibly at the workplace that somebody always like there's a favorite and the other person doesn't get any credit. So someone might decide to leave that job or that workplace. Or they want to. The message here was wait with the middle world. Or they want to. There's something also possibly about someone feeling like they need to protect themselves from negative energies. Like putting like a line of salt around them or like at their door or something like that. And if that's the case, it could be like a Cancer, a Pisces or Cancer, who, strong Cancer, or no, Pisces with the High Priestess. Scorpio too with the Death. There could be a water sign someone feels like they need to protect their energy from this water sign. Maybe they feel like the water sign only wants to win at all costs, or like they view them like they want to come out ahead. We'll clarify too. Let's see what else we got here. For Libra, what's happening for Libra? Three of Wands. Waiting. You know, that card said wait, right? It's just wait. So there's waiting. There's waiting. Six of Cups. Could be a sibling rivalry here. The Empress, the Five of Wands, the Six of Cups all in a row in the middle. So there could be like a sibling rivalry happening. The Tower. Excuse me, it was weird that I coughed when I pulled the Tower. And you have Death again. So Death to start, Death to end. So it could be a Scorpio. So, yeah, it could definitely be a Scorpio. The Tower, the Death twice, the World. It's all Scorpio. I do feel like there's something here about sibling rivalry or siblings like fighting over something having to do with the mother. It could also be like the mother's fighting because maybe the father was awarded something here having to do with the children, and the mother is not happy about that. She wants to change it. There's some change here. I mean, Death twice, big time. It's like one change leads to another too, the fact that it came up twice. It's like the first change isn't even like the biggest change. And I'm sorry to say that, like even if it could be someone here. I know it's not the best reading. I'm sorry. I know it's your birthday season, but if this is for someone who really needs to hear it, I hope it's helping them somehow. I hope it's helping them believe in some magic, you know, but personally I'm a Libra rising, I'm a Virgo sun, and Virgo season here is awful. So you know, if it is your season and something rough is happening, you know, you're not alone. But it could be with the Death, the Empress, like someone hears like the mother is not doing well. Like someone's mother is dying and they want to go see them. And then there's like arguing. There's arguing here. Someone feels like they need to protect themselves because when something ends, someone feels like they're going to need protection from evil or from negativity. Someone might also be with the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Coins. If it isn't about like a job or wanting to leave a job, someone could be finalizing the details here, but last minute. And it could have to do with like a will or writing something down, like a finalization of writing the details down. And I feel like ultimately like there is a masculine here who gets awarded something and the feminine's not happy about it. It's like maybe the big brother gets something. It doesn't even have to be a big brother. Like the brother gets something and the sister's like, ugh, like they always get everything. And then it's the waiting, and then the Tower, the Death. It's like Someone could also be waiting for someone to give them like part of their share or to share with them. It's like, I'm waiting for them to share with me. But then you have the Tower and the Death. It's like, very strong Scorpio, but it's also like, someone might be waiting for something and you might find out, like, they might tell you like, well, I blew it all. Or I got rid of it. Okay, tell me about this first Death with the Empress here. The Moon, the Fool. The Chariot. Knight of Wands. The Five of Pentacles. So the Moon, the Fool. Someone here is in an emotional state, you know. Someone wants to change, like, they want to throw everything away almost and start over because they're in this emotional state here. There's major change here. You know, it could be a mother could be sick, or a mother could have passed, or I don't really get the whole pregnancy thing that much right now, but it could be. Pregnancy could also make you very emotional. And there is this idea of like leaving a job, you know, when someone's pregnant, they think about like leaving the job, whether it's for maternity leave or just for good. So it could be a factor here. It's like someone's in this emotional phase, so they want something totally new. And they there's so much change going on here. The Knight of Wands, the Chariot, is like, we need to go right now. Like, I need to go right now. But then the High Priestess, the Five of Pentacles, it's like someone is like, well, you know, am I gonna regret this? Am I gonna feel like I'm no longer allowed in a place where I had some kind of prosperity. So if it is about leaving a job, it's like, do you want to... It's this idea of waiting, right? It's like, don't make an emotional move right now and just like leave on a whim, because Five of Pentacles, it's like, well, you might have trouble with money, right? So what's under that? The King of Swords, Ten of Cups. Someone might have like a mortgage or like rent to pay here. So, but it could also be someone feeling like they don't have enough money, but in fact, maybe they do have savings here, because the King of Pentacles comes up too. So, it's like someone wants to just go somewhere all of a sudden with the Chariot, the Nine of Wands. Like, I need to go all of a sudden, I need to go. Ten of Wands, Queen of Wands. Someone wants to feel freed from the situation, right? Like, there's someone here is confident in their abilities, and I feel like they're in a situation here. It's the center of the reading. It's very strong, Libra. It's like a situation where someone else always gets the credit. They always get everything. It's this other person, and it doesn't matter why. It's probably like favoritism or something. But this other person always gets everything. And you're showing up as like, well, screw that. Like, I'm confident in my abilities. So much so, like, you think that you could take full charge of something. Because this is the in-between deck between King and King of Wands. So you're like, I just want to free myself from the situation and find something new, because I need to feel passionate again. You know how I was saying with that Oracle card, the way I was reading the numerology, like there's something that you're naturally good at that maybe you should be doing more. It could be something like that where you're like, I'm good at this, I'm confident with this, like I know my abilities, I could just free myself from this situation. It's a lot of work and someone else always gets the credit. So maybe I need to go and start something here, start anew with something that I'm passionate about. It's like between the 10 of Wands and the Ace of Wands. 7 of Wands, 8 of Wands. So it's this idea of someone is preparing to say something. They're preparing communication here to justify why they're going to do this. Okay? And it could even be... it's interesting too because it's funny. It's like the other person who always gets this energy I was picking up where the guy always gets chosen for everything. In this card, it's the same two people and they're running away together holding hands. Knight of Coins. But that's like 7 of Wands, 8 of Wands. It's like someone getting prepared to say something. I don't know if it's like keep your friends close and your enemies closer or something like that, because I got this negative energy. The 5 of Wands is like, you feel like the other person always gets the credit and everything. But maybe you're thinking that if you partner up with this person or, you stay close to this person and you stay connected to this person, that you'll be able to have some kind of information, like a connection to hear what's going on. Tower. Tell me about that Tower. The Hermit, strong Virgo. Two of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles. Very interesting. I'm having a numerology message here, because it's interesting the way we picked up on this 5 of Wands, 7 of Wands, and then we're getting this like 2 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, the Hermit, which is like, there's a couple here. 10 of Pentacles, you have all the money, and then the Hermit, it's like someone winds up alone after this Tower card. The death, something is over, but 5 of Pentacles, it's only half the money. Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands is going to take the other half. 4 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 6 of Swords. This turned out to be very interesting. So this is what's happening here, okay, Libra? So there's a feminine who is, they know that this masculine, and again, don't worry about the gender, it's just, a nice rumble of thunder here. Don't worry about the gender so much, but, put it where it needs to be, but I'm going to just say it like this. The feminine knows that the masculine always gets everything, or always gets credit for everything. They always get everything. So, and there's something about finalizing the details here. So, the feminine intentionally plays like the masculine here, and they like teams up with them. But there's an intention of like getting information from this. Like they get close to them, they might explain something to them that's not how they truly feel. But it's to move away from this situation a little bit and to get information. And then what they do is they try to take half the money. So, and they're determined to get this. Queen of Wands twice. They are determined to get this. It's like someone doesn't want to be in this 5 of Pentacles energy. The feminine doesn't want this. They're separating themselves from the situation. They choose to be single. There's an ending to a commitment. The Hierophant, the Death, the Five of Swords. It's too much fighting. There's a disagreement with beliefs. And the feminine winds up taking half the money, or that's what their intention is. They're confident that they can take half the money. Back. The end. Someone could pass away from complications related to the back. Time for a vacation. That would be nice. And that's what someone here might be getting anxious to travel somewhere too. And it's like, it's not the right time. You got shopping spree. And that came out really strong. And then we got yes and peace. Someone wants to go on vacation because they think it'll bring them peace here. But if you are being asked to go to something, I feel like you should say yes, because I feel like it's important. Very interesting reading, Libra. So that's what I have for you. I almost feel like it's an interesting feeling right now. Like I almost feel like I don't want to end this. I want to keep pulling more and more cards, but I feel like this isn't going to fully make sense. You're just going to have to work with what's presented to you. Like with that moon and the fool, it's like, the moon's like, you might not see everything clearly, but with the fool, it's like, well, you're put in this situation where you have to kind of start from scratch, but it's like like starting something totally new, totally fresh. It's a fresh start. It comes out of a situation that's murky. It's like a fresh start. So it's just very strong with this feminine trying to take half the money. So that's what I have for you, Libra. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.